Alright, let's get this started then. This is Damaddok 82, and we are back in the From the Depths designer mode. I had an idea of something I could do with this mortar tank this morning, and we're gonna see if we can convert this into a Sea-Wiz tank. Using like a 400 millimeter. Wait, there's supposed to be armor in this part. The crap. Anyway. Weird. Okay. Now then, we're gonna upgun this to a 400 millimeter. And I think to make this work, I'm going to need, let's see here. These cannons will need at least one more gauge increaser to make this work. Yep, there we go. Alright, and we will need to go over here where our shell is. We're going to change the squash head horse to a flak, and we're going to switch this over to a, where is that silly thing? Oh, the time fuse. There we go. Of course, that means somewhere down here we're going to have to mount one of these. Well, that's no big deal. We could just slap it on right here. And let's see here. Where's that local weapon controller? We're going to have to switch that thing out. Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy this morning. Hey Benzo, how's it going? Making a Sea-Wiz tank. Does not seem to be doing so hot though. Maybe, just maybe, I need something a little more sophisticated as far as detection goes. And we need just a 10 more processing power, it looks like. Of course, now I'm not quite sure where I'm going to stick that, but... Oh, I could pop one right here. Excellent. Yeah, this might do the trick. Of course, there is the issue with the mantlet. That's going to have to change. Also, I'm wondering if the tracking of the turret is going to be way, way too slow, but... It does seem to be intercepting the missiles pretty well, though. Not bad. Sure. Holy crap. If you want to send that Benzo, go right ahead, man. I think I might set the ACBs to stay back a little further. Maybe, I don't know, 1,200 meters. No. Stop doing that, tank. Alright, thank you, Benzo. I'll pull it up here in a moment. I wish I would have had this thing when I was facing off against the, who was it? The Steel Striders, because, or Steel Empire. I know someone's going to correct me when I say that, but anyway. No! That's not annoying. At least I don't feel like it's annoying. I mean, as long as I'm in the creator and not like on in the campaign map, that's not annoying to me. And if I was in the campaign map, yeah, I would probably be a little annoyed. Oh yeah, those missiles don't stand a chance with this thing. Excellent. Well, let's name this guy. Of course, I'm not entirely sure what to name it now. Shoot. Sea Whiz boy! Just keep it simple. Anyway. I'll just destroy all vehicles. Let's see here. Did I even get that blueprint from you before? I don't remember now. See your downloads. Constructibles. Subscriber folder. Okay. Downloads. Alright, I told it to write directly over the top of it. So, it should be fine now. Anyway, let's go check it out. I wouldn't put it in the subscriber folder. The tank that you sent us last time? So, tell me, Benzo, what'd you do with it here? What changes have you made? I'm kind of curious to know. Do we upgun it? No, the gun looks about the same. 236 millimeter. Okay. Lots and lots of battery storage. What's the price tag on it? Whoa, it's even more expensive this time. How'd you pull that one off? Huh. Is this still within volume? Yeah. I'll be. Better rate of fighter, better shields, slightly more armor. Okay. Well, let's put it against a campaign craft, see how it does. By campaign craft, I mean, well, let's go with a bison. See how it does there. Where's like your detection at anyway on this thing? I'm kind of curious to know. Oh, that little cockpit is kind of cool, I gotta admit. Yeah, I was looking at a video that a Wellner put up, their business, and I think that explains kind of what happened with it. because dev test is completely effed right now. God, why are crams just so freaking brutal in Ashes? I hate that. Oh, you did armor the bottom, that's good. Okay. Well, in all fairness, it was able to find the target. Yeah, there went your turret. Though well, let's just destroy enemy vehicles. Actually, let's do this. Destroy all vehicles. And, I mean, I don't expect tanks not to last very long against a bison like that. I mean, you have to kind of specialize in what you're building to take on a bison. I just kind of wanted to see how good it was. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know, business. Anyway, what was I doing? Alright, I am going to spawn your tank here under Dustwind Gypsies, and over here I'm going to pull in Heavy Panzer, and we're going to let them fight it out again. I think it'd be fun. So, business, what'd you think of the stream last time? Did you have fun? You must have. You stayed for most of it. Alright, let's see who wins this. Benzo, just out of curiosity, just out of curiosity, what strength are these shields? I don't think I bothered to look. I mean, I look at this one, but it's fighting at the moment. Yeah, there are just not a lot of people producing from the depths content right now. But I think that's because it's just, there's so many changes and updates. It's just hard for people to get used to right now, I guess. Oh, that was a good hit right there from your tank, Benzo. So I don't think this fight is going to be a very good one because we're on very uneven terrain right now. I mean, it just like backed up over a mountain. Yours keeps charging at me, mine keeps withdrawing. But it seemed like it was holding its own pretty good there. Let's try this again on flatter terrain. In business, I took a couple of pages out of your book and tried building a tank in your style. It was interesting. I ended up with like a 20K tank that it's got this pretty much uses the same shell as the heavy Panzer, but it just doesn't seem like it can take the damage, though. As a matter of fact, it ended up being a 20k tank, but my 16k tank was able to beat it. Let's see here. Oh wait, I totally fudged that. Ah! So I'm gonna have to destroy all vehicles again. Okay. Wait a minute. I need to go into stream tanks. Where's heavy Panzer? There we go. We'll stick this under Dustwind Gypsies. Boom. Alright. And let the battle commence. I could pull it up here in a sec here. I just kind of want to watch these guys square off for a little bit. But after that, we probably need to get to back to Ashes. It does have a very nice low profile. That's one thing I like about your tank, Benzo. I mean, Heavy Panzer has a really high one. The shields seem to be holding up a lot better this time, too. But I know that if just one of those HESH shells manages to sneak through, your tank's probably going to get taken out. Yeah, that one got through, but yeah, took out some stuff in there. So you did good, with the air gaps in the side. So you could probably go with like 1 meter air gaps and still be okay. I think the turret, well, for your turret could probably use a bit of a armor around it, because if this thing takes a HESH round to the front, it's just gonna go all the way through and knock out the turret. Nope, just looking for that one fatal shot. But yeah, the shells are having a very hard time trying to get through that. If you upgun this to like maybe a 300 or 400 millimeter gun, I think you could do a lot better with it. .333 is pretty nice too, because that means you can fit in at least like 3 regular size components into a 1 meter shell. Yeah, I think we're kind of at an impasse here, Benzo. Because neither tank seems to be winning this. However, the heavy panzer is still cheaper. And it only has 1 shell. I mean, not 1 shell, but 1 shield. You could do like a 400 millimeter, 2 meter long shell. That would give you like 5. Nope. Yeah, it would give you like 5 shell components. Yeah, you got like a tank here for like 6,300 materials. This one right here, it's less than half. And it keeps pace with it pretty well. Something also you might want to consider doing is this mantlet. You could probably use like the 1 meter elevation one. Yeah, but Benzo, here's what I'm saying. Alright, we're just going to destroy these for now. Because I don't think we're going to get a clear winner on that anytime soon. But here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to do advanced cannons, ammo controller, and now if you did something like this, where's that? Squash head, and then you did a HE warhead body, that would totally fit. If you have it at 200 meter, no, or 400 millimeter, it would totally work inside a 2 meter shell. So we're not talking about, yeah. I mean, you get great muzzle velocity. You have a really beefy shell here. I mean, this isn't a bad shell, really. I've experimented with this on several occasions. It does alright. But this is something that you could try doing. Anywho, business, let's go ahead and have a look at your stuff here. Praetor. Okay. Also, let's see here. Praetor. That would be in my subfolder. I guess I haven't downloaded that one yet. Let me see if I can go find it real quick. It's probably in the BP dump. There we go. Did that load? I don't think it loaded. Interesting. That's true. That is very true, none your business. I was just trying to give him a quick and dirty example of something he could do to make his tank more powerful. Yeah, it just does not want to load. Crazy. Okay. So it's another one of the dev test ones too? Okay. Well, I tell you what, if you can get me a copy of it that wasn't done in dev test, we could probably look at it later. The MAV-10. Do I have it in here? Does it look like it? Okay. Let me go looking. Alright, let's do this. Probably have to refresh the folder. Whoa, good lord. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think gravity's broken, buddy. It's not bad looking from what I can see from here. Yeah. Well, I gotta get started on Ashes. Maybe we could try looking at it later, okay? Oh, wow. Maybe I do need to restart the game. Holy crap. Okay. I'll restart it. Don't care about that. Go away. There we go. Alright, so... Spy satellite, tanker... I'm just trying to get a feel for what all this crap is that I spawned in last time. Ah! A rod from God. I'll put you right about there. I wonder though. How likely are we to go to war with yeah, they're still just suspicious. Okay. Interesting. Then again, the Onyx Watcher is suspicious of us too. Imagine that. I hate it when they get all spread out like that. Anyway. Where's the tanker at? Make this go just a hair bit faster. There we go. Why aren't you giving them more fuel? Fine, we'll just keep knowing it all. Weird. Anyway. It looks like we got like a massive hill right here. Hello. I don't know if I like this. Because they'll just go right into the water. And that'll just make them hard to kill. And stretch out the battle for way longer than what I'd probably like. We're gonna cancel that, let them at least get on dry land. I thought you guys were repairing. What the crap? Actually, let's have you go over there. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, Scudley, you go there. Heavy Panzer, right there. Swiss Guard out here. Super Stug out here. Heavy Panzer up here. Benny Blade up here. Swiss Guard over here. Scudley, you're fine where you're at. Death Roller up to the front. What's that? Missile Artillery? Yeah, I want you a little closer than that. Heavy AA tank, we'll put you over here. Alright, let's start the battle. Looks like they're focusing fire on Benny again. There goes a Scudley. Really? I wonder what happened over here. Huh. Friendly fire, you think? I'm not going to complain about that. Because that's like a significant chunk of their force dead. Anyway. There's another dead one. I think it just died from the nuke tank going off next to it. I'm starting to think the flares here are their own worst enemy. Yep. Another tank popped. I think I might want to try building a suicide vehicle like that. Maybe I'll add a Siwa's boy to the fleet here when the battle's over. This happens every flipping time. Yeah, this guy's boned. Oh! What's with what's with Daisy over here? I don't think it's even moved. Are we out of gas? Yes, we are. Holy crap! Well, we'll have to fix that. Now, I know this is the most efficient way of doing it, but we got tons and tons of materials to burn, so. Alright, there we go. Way to go, Daisy. You actually did something. Good for you. What is it, Benzo? Oof. Benny. Poor Benny. Oh. Let me think on it here. Mm. I think I want these guys to go into that tile right there. And I want him to go over there so he can provide air support. I hate going across rivers in this. Whoa! You guys just kind of came out of nowhere. What do we got here? Chaos and a chaos. Alright, I'm down for some chaos. This is probably meta as hell, using aircraft to attack a melee vehicle, but whatever. I'm sure it's cool, yo. Okay. I got your text on Discord there, business. What are you? What the fudge? Did you guys see that? From the depths, just like crashed for no damn reason. The hell? Well, good thing we only fought one battle so far. Okay. Well, since we're having to restart from the depths yet again, I guess we can pop back into the designer real quick, have a look at it. Let's see here. Well, let's just, pull them up and look at them. I mean, no harm, right? Benzo, where's the, where's the new BP, man? Yeah, go ahead, Benzo. MBT 40. Okay. There we go. Okay. So you got a spall liner. Okay. What's the price tag on this? Huh. Okay. And what kind of DECA do we have in here, I wonder? $4.99? That's a fairly sizable turret there. Holy jeebus. And these are just all pure hash rounds, I'm guessing. Well, let's spawn in a tank, just so we can have a look-see at what kind of damage it does. That's actually pretty cool. Though I think that 333 one does better damage. I'm pretty sure that thing is just gutting the inside of this. That's glorious. Alright, very, very nice business. Not too bad for the volume and the price, too. Now, I'm guessing you have this sitting on top of... Okay. Alright. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. That was actually pretty cool. Alright, let's pull up Benzo's creation real quick. His new version of the mini tank. Benzo, I think you sent me the wrong one, buddy. Yeah, I think you might have sent me the wrong one, Benzo. I did. Okay, let me try again. Let's see here. Okay, so I have made sure that this is the most recent file that you sent me, according to the timestamp anyway. So let's try this again. Destroy all vehicles, load vehicle. I think you sent me the wrong version, bud. Did you put it in the BP dump? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, that's okay. I can make the modification myself here real quick. We just have to probably take a couple of these and swap it out. For gauge increasers. There we go, 402. And we'll set this. Well, there's part of your problem. Anyway. I don't know what's wrong, bud. But seriously, it doing this modification is like super easy, so. Ugh. The hell is wrong with this? There we go. Let's find your shell customizer. Good lord. Where the hell's your shell customizer, Benzo? Oh, there it is. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So take that guy off. Advanced cannons. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you upgunned it to a 400. Sorry, man. Oh, come on. There we go. This time we're just gonna bring in a Taipan. See how it does. Now, granted, it's probably gonna fire a little bit more slowly, but okay. I thought you like upgunned it like way more than that, so that's why I was kind of what the fucking there. It's one thing I don't like about the Taipan. It's like it's designed to shear barrels. That and it's annoyingly fast. But you saw how easy it was to do that modification to the gun, so. Why is this thing having such a hard time hitting it, though? It's like it keeps shooting underneath it. Am I the only one seeing that? There we go. Finally scoring a hit. I think you might need something to track bearing a little bit better there, Benzo. Hmm. Oh, we'll destroy all vehicles again, and we'll load the original one back in. And we'll just bring in another type hand. That wasn't a bad hit right there. Very nice. But Rod from God can one-shot a bison. Then again, that thing's meta as hell, so. Alright. Well, it's slowly winning. But here's the thing. We'll go ahead and repair this. And I'm going to bring in... Let's see here. Like about 4 of these tanks. Now, here's the thing. These 4 tanks here are roughly the same price as yours over here. Now, let's see who wins. Dev Test gives you an opportunity to look at all the new toys that the devs are working on, so that's why people do it. I mean, personally, I probably wouldn't build in Dev Test because it just feels too risky to me, but well, to each their own. But yeah, here's the thing, Benzo. These 4 tanks are worth about as much as this, and yeah, it's very tough, but it's disabled. And it's getting the shit pounded out of it right now. Shields, they can be nice to have, but as of right now, they're kind of garbage. Armor's kind of the way to go. And yes, you do have very good armor. But it could be better. Yeah, could probably do that too. Then I feel like your turret needs a little bit more protection. Anyway, let's get back to Ashes, so we can feel like we made some progress. Alright, let's try this bullshit again. Alright, you, sir, are going to go down there, I think. You are going to go over here and repair. You, I think I wanted you over here. Where's Rod from God? Land rig, land rig. There's like 2 land rigs there? Weird. Anyway, there we go.
Moving on.
Yes. That is very true. I mean, I like using RTGs mainly for the only reason why I'm using them in the capacity that I am right now is because it prevents less weak points in the armor, because you don't have to worry about the exhaust. But the benefit of Steam, though, is you don't have to worry about exhaust either. But you are going to eat up more materials. But, I mean, Murderface tank, it could do a lot of good, and it's only 16k. And it's completely RTG powered. Hey, Gio, what's up? We are having a lively discussion on tank costs. Oh, I guess I forgot to pull all. That's why everything's moving stupidly slow. What happened to that murder face? I guess it got whacked by a chaos at some point. Where's my Air Force?
Moving out.
Anyway, the point I was trying to make, Benzo, is you can have one gun firing for 60k, or you can have 4 guns firing bigger shells for about the same price. Yeah, tanks kind of take a different mindset. Business can put together some pretty sweet looking tanks, though, let me tell you. We were just scoping out one of his, and I was pretty impressed with the aesthetics of it. So anyway, how you been, Gio? I haven't seen you in a stream for a while. It's good to have you back. I may build a second Air Force. I'm thinking. What are you? Heavy Panzer? Alright, we'll stick your ass over here. What are you? Tank Destroyer? Over here. You can go there. Heavy Panzer over here. Swiss Scar over here. What are you? A Murder Face? You're fine there. Murder Face will pull you up a little closer. Yeah, wait till you become an adult. You don't get summer breaks anymore after that. Let's see your Toki AA tank. Scar. That's probably fine where it's at. Actually, let's put you over there. Heavy AA. I kind of want to put him a little out of the way because all he does is shoot the other tanks in the ass. I know the Onyx Watch limit. And that's why I went and developed something like the my Rod from God, because they get an unfair advantage. Well, I'll get one myself. Okay, so if I remember correctly, last time this thing had a fuel shortage, so we're gonna fix that real fast. And yes, I know I am wasting resources by doing this, but we got absolute crap tons. And I'm fine with that. Well, who knows? Maybe in the future they'll need that experience of building virtual war machines. Dude, don't be calling him a fag. Seriously, that's not cool, man. This makes me a little nervous. We got some melee tanks sneaking into the back lines here. Yeah, we got fairly long summers here. I do believe they're going to go for my Super Stug here. Yeah, we're probably not going to stop that shit in time. Oh, maybe we are. Holy crap. As Serious Sam once said, never underestimate the power of stupid things in large numbers. Shit, when I was a kid, summer was probably one of the better times of the year because you didn't have to do squat. I mean, all I did was pretty much build shit out of Legos with my buddies. I know, right? That's kind of asinine, isn't it? That's why I like the ACB setups that I use for my tanks. You still see it happen with them, but not near as much. These guys just kind of charge headlong into to the slaughter. I think this beholder's gonna bite it here any moment. Death Roller, what is wrong with you? Did we lose the fuel again? Nope. Looks like the engine got blown out somehow. That's okay. Yeah, you're right, business. It's like the white flares do more damage to themselves than I've done, which is absolutely stupid. That's kind of nice, actually. 10 weeks of summer break? Shit. Again, when I turned about 17, it seemed like all I did was work through summer break, but whatever. Where are these missiles going? Oh. What the hell is that going on back there? Hold on a sec. You gotta be effing kidding me. Yeah, this guy went for a swim. Ha! Well, let's just end the battle. And we'll start it over again. Hopefully they'll be spawned onto the land this time. Swiss Guard Tank Destroyer over here. Benny Blade, back here please. Panzer over here, Super Stug over here. Scudley over here. Panzer over here. Swiss Guard over here. Murderface over here. Murderface over here. Death Roller. I'm almost tempted to leave Death Roller where it is. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, those are bugged. Actually, they may not be bugged, they're just... I think the force from the... Yeah. These need some work, definitely. Hey, it's Brick! How goes it, man? You know, there was actually a time last night when I was thinking for the stream I was actually going to do Stellaris, but then I decided I wanted to try to see if I could get some more of this out of the way if I could. Oh, bam! Well, it looks like a... Whoa! Holy shit! Friendly fire! Oh my god! Looks like we lost Daisy due to friendly fire there. That's okay. Oh no, don't you go into the water, you dirty son of a bitch. Ugh. He went into the water. The devs need to get in here and fix this garbage. I think I need to spawn a separate Air Force down here in the south. They probably would have handled this crap by now. I might have to end the battle again. Actually, if a Scudley hit it, it'd probably get rid of it for good. I think that might be one right there. What the hell is... And again, I don't think the radar might even pick it up now. This is taking way longer than it should. I'm getting annoyed. Yeah, I seen that. I watched a Let's Play of that game a couple of times. It looked pretty cool. Stop going backwards, you piece of garbage. Well, I think a Scudley's going to come in and finish it off, so... Kaboom! Goodbye. Well, here's the thing, Benzo. If I spawn your tank in, then everyone else is going to ask me to spawn their tank in. And I kind of want to save that for when we do the community thing. Why is... Okay. Anyway, the point is... Yeah. The missiles for the Scudley are crazy. The point is, though, if I kind of want to wait until this campaign is done before I do one where I spawn in other people's stuff. That's the decision that I came to on that. I know that kind of sucks for now. I'm sorry, but it will happen. It just probably won't be today. But I just want to be fair to everyone. Though I have been thinking up some rules on how to do it. Something I've been considering is like giving people a budget to work within. Like, I don't know, say you can have only like maybe 40k worth of materials on the field at a time. Something else I've been considering is try to stay within that 40k limit, but you can only have a maximum of 3 vehicles in play at a time, or you can have one vehicle that that can die 3 times. Something like that. We'll see. We'll see, Brick. I'm just really eager to try to burn through some of these guys really quick here, because I got to go to work later tonight. And due to some issues that we had earlier, I'm a little behind in the stream, so... I guess we're going to end up having to fight these without the Air Force, but that I think we can live with that, yeah. Why is Murderface over here? It needs to be up closer. Scully, you're fine. Spag, you're fine. Mega, you're fine. Scudley, you're fine. Okay. Yeah, at the beginning of the video, I was in the designer mode. I was busy trying to convert the Morty tank into a missile intercepting tank. It did pretty good, actually. Alright, just want to make sure that was us spawned in first. And let's let the carnage begin. It's so cool watching these tanks getting into a fire line like that. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the Mega. Do I not have a... Oh, okay, I do have a Super Stuck. I wasn't sure if I had one in this force or not. Yeah, that's the Morty right there. Seriously? This didn't spawn in? Oh my god. Yes, that's correct. That's the origin block is the point that the tractor beam locks onto. That's why I requested that everyone use one when they have their entries sent in for drag queens. Yeah, there's some craft in here that could use some serious updates. Because these things are probably not as viable anymore for the radar guidance. I guess those missiles were slightly out of range. Are we talking about the tactical nukes going off? This one right here just seems like all it is just a bunch of railgun crap. It's an interesting placement for a rangefinder there. I'm guessing those are the tanks that just kind of sit there and take it. Did something die over there? Yeah. It seems one of the murder face tanks got killed. Not quite sure how that happened, but okay. Probably friendly fire. And now this thing's gonna start spurting sabos all over the place. Oh, no doubt. Railguns do nasty things to heavy armor, but when you're flipped over on your back, not a whole lot you can do. Well, I just had a crazy idea for an upgrade for the tanks. I mean, I know a lot of these, like the murder face ones up here, they just have like these twin autocannons up on top, but I'm almost considering putting like a very small missile launcher on them instead, like a single small rail for missiles. That'd probably work a little bit better against aircraft. What are we waiting to die here? Oh, this one still? Wait, do we have... Oh, shit. Oh, motherfucker. That's irritating. Because that basically means that tank can never die. Okay, we'll just all target this. Really? Okay. Anyways, what I was thinking is, like, just put a very, very small missile launcher on top of the turret, like where this is. Anyway, when that thing despawns, we'll just have to restart the battle and hope that thing spawns above ground, because this is getting stupid. Yeah, that thing should be dead by now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end the battle. And we'll just restart it. Yeah, what the hell. Spawn everything nice and close to it so it dies quicker. Besides, it's like 84%. Yeah, it's hard to ram something that runs away from you, isn't it, you son of a bitch? Okay, we'll let them get back into position. Where's my Air Force? Okay, it's right there. So they probably have had a chance to refuel by now, I imagine. And they're heading to the south. Death Roller, you're still repairing. Okay, we'll move you over there. Maybe we ought to just hop up on this mountain here and take advantage of the high ground. Spy satellite, we can move you up.
Receiving. Moving. Receiving.
These guys are repaired, so we'll have them move into this tile. That is very true, Benzo. Let's see here. We got Ravager, Reaver, Slayer, 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 Reaver, 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 Ravager, Ravager. And I think we're gonna bring God's Immaculate Rod over here. I think if I... well, what are we talking about, Benzo? Oh, you're talking about the junkyard owner that you start off playing as, yeah. Well, maybe he's just sick of everyone coming in and fucking up his shit. You know, it gets to be like that old guy that Clint Eastwood plays in Gran Torino, like, get off my lawn, you know? And again, I've known some people who like being slapped. People are just weird like that. Some people are into kinky shit. Murder Face Tank, you can go over there. Death Roller. Make sure you have fuel this time. Yeah, you're good. This will actually put you about right there. Swiss Scar, I think I'll put you over here on the flank. There we go. Alright. This is going to be a rather close range battle. Wow, they're just laying into that Morty, aren't they? Looks like Morty's giving as good as it's getting. This could be ugly. Looks like the murder face is coming for a flank. Oh! Daisy almost caught one. But yeah, I also got to give IM Mark III some credit on this. He helped with some thruster placement on that. Also, if you happen to see a tank like randomly disappear, that's Rod from God doing its business. Oh, he is going after that anti-aircraft tank over there. He might get it. That's going to be close. Looked like Super Stug is trying to go for a kill there. Oh, I believe that's a Scudley coming in. Nope, that's a Mega Missile. Oh! Yeah, that AA tank is not going to be happy. Oh, it's going after Mega in the back, it looks like. That guy there, he's going to try to make another attempt on the AA tank. Yep, he's going to... It's kind of okay, though. He's nowhere near where the AI is. Let's see what's happening elsewhere. Oh, something out there died. That's always good. Yeah, that is glorious. Looks like this one's trying to take out the Super Stug. These tanks actually avoid ramming pretty well. Oh! That definitely missed. That one did not. He felt that shit. Oh. That's crazy. I don't think I've even taken this much damage before. Yeah, that's always something great to see, and from the depths is when you see an enemy vehicle being bifurcated with your weapons. Morty is over here kicking some ass, it looks like. Got a little nibbled on, but otherwise he looks okay. Looks like we got some other shit out here to kill. Oh, these things. These buggy pieces of garbage. Looks like Daisy's trying to get to them. Come on. Kill it. Kill something. Oh, so all we're going to do is give it a love tab because the whole damn thing's made out of rubber on the bottom. Ugh. There we go. AI dead. Excellent. That one's probably going to get knocked out by missiles, it looks like, here in a sec. Boom! Boom! It's got so much DACA flying at it. Ion! Hope things are going better for you, bud. We've been missing you. Okay, that's probably not going to die anytime soon. Because there's no way in hell any bullets are going to get in there. Missiles, though, that could definitely do the job. Thank you, Scudley. Oh, he's doing me proud. Sorry to hear that, man. But me and my wife, we've had our own financial hardships, so
Receiving.
completely understandable, man. Oh yeah. The
Receiving.
white flares are trying to give us what for? Not very well, but they're trying. I'm gonna make sure these guys are at different altitudes so they don't collide.
Receiving.
I think we want to have just a tad bit of distance here. No, they're not. They're really not, which is kind of strange because they have some very hilly territory. You think the devs would like give them a starting location that would be more in tune with their style? But what do I know? I've only spent my whole adult life playing video games. It's no big deal. We probably don't need any tanker.
Listening.
That could be it. You make a good you make a good point there, Ion. That could be a legitimate reason. I mean, if I didn't like where I lived, I might be a little cranky too. I don't know if any of y'all saw this or are a fan of Dell's gaming, but he put out a video not long ago. He was doing some sciencing about the flare system. It's kind of an interesting watch. You guys might want to check it out. Because you have a life, Geo? I mean, that's a perfectly understandable reason if you have a life. Ah! That's fair too. That must have been a nasty hit. We just AI deaded this, and I'm not quite sure how. Maybe as one of those railgun tanks I had. Or just has really crap protection for EMP there. Yeah, but I've always wanted to do an Ashes campaign. I just haven't gotten around to it till just recently, so. And I ain't no expert, but it seems like the explosive power on the heavy or the large missiles seems to have gone down a bit. I wonder if they nerfed that. Usually those things hit for about 100k explosive damage, but they haven't this time. Hmm. I think that heavy panzer is about to get waxed. Nope. Silly thing decided it was going to change target at the last minute. Come on, missiles. So I have another funny idea for a Stellaris run I wanted to pitch to you guys. Basically, it would be a what's the word? There's like a type of empire where like everything is just out to eat other aliens. I can't remember what it's called, but I was thinking of like doing a zombie empire. Like somehow all the zombies on Earth become sentient and take over, and they become a roaming horde throughout the galaxy, just taking people back to their home planet and eating them alive. Yeah, I use a lot more armor than most of the regular craft. I mean, the murder face tanks alone, they have at their thickest probably 4 layers of armor. What's going on here? Oh, we captured it. I think. Probably would be a good time to save right now, since we had that bug where it crashed earlier. Yes, Devouring Swarm. Thank you, Geo. Yes. And I actually saw an Undead mod, but I don't know if it works with the latest patch because it went from like 2.2 to 2.3, I believe. Yeah, that's kind of where I got the idea, Geo. I was thinking it could be like set in the Walking Dead universe. I think that'd be awesome. Actually, Rod from God probably might have finished off that last tank. I'm not sure now. Anyway, I don't know if you guys saw the build video I did last week where I was testing out Rod from God. It was pretty cool. It like one-shotted a bison. Yeah, it would be a Devouring Swarm with a hive mind, which is actually more like a zombie mob mentality, but whatever. Okay, we need to get a spice satellite out here to give us a little bit better recon. I think next we'll be going into this tile. Bison can be very tough because they got all those crams. crabs seem to be king in ashes. And they're pretty meta because of the placement of their ammo. In AotE, which is like the very back, and it makes it very hard for craft to hit. Why is this like slow to a crawl here? It's not you. 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 Morty, really? I'm just trying to get it to, yeah, 20 meters a second is probably fine. There we go. Now it should, that force should be able to move a little faster. Yeah. Cram is pretty crazy in ashes. It's just they don't have the accuracy that I would prefer to have. Yeah, they can make tank tracks, but they haven't implemented any of that crap. I mean, I'm sure somewhere down the line they're probably going to add actual tank tracks, but I have no idea when that's going to be. You could probably ask, Rhea, I think. Rhea, I think, has recently become one of the devs, so yeah. Rhea does like a lot of modding stuff, so they might be, one of the people to ask about that. Murder face. I think we're probably fine now. As far as placement goes, what's this over here? Benny Blade and Swiss Guard. Benny Blade and Swiss Guard. Yeah, you guys are way too close together. There we go. I thought that was a 12. Beholder, we can handle that crap easy. Reaver, Rapture, Slayer, Reaver. Okay. So nothing too nuts. I get kind of nervous though when I see two of the why are we over the water here? Why is there a heavy panzer over the... We need to be up at the front. And I'm happy where that AA tank is, so... Okay, let's make sure that all the land is spawned in this time, because it's starting to piss me off. Well, yeah, that's probably because Rhea became a dev here recently, so... Oh, look at all that DACA flying in. Good lord. Oh, hey, I did it. I wonder if that was one of those pinned up frag rounds. I did play around a little bit with Cataclysm. They have some interesting stuff in there. I thought that the huge simple weapon cannon was pretty sweet. That thing could be potentially a lot of fun. Oh my god, this thing got AI deaded too. It's nuts. Yeah, it's after Cataclysm is from the Depths mod that added a bunch of blocks, and oddly enough, a lot of those blocks ended up becoming the part of the vanilla game. So kind of cool, actually. But yeah, why you know, keep developing mods for the game if you can actually develop the vanilla game itself? So I can't say I not blame Rhea for not working on Cataclysm anymore. But I do believe Rhea got in trouble with one of I can't remember if it's a moderator or one of the devs on the server. Something about an aesthetic contest? I don't know. Yeah, that would actually be pretty badass business, I agree. I mean, even if it had about the same DPS as, like, I don't know, autocannon, I could live with that. Also, something like that on maybe like a fighter would be amazing. Looks like, wow. Yeah. Those railings were pretty sweet looking. Ooh. That's more like it. 137k explosive damage. Yeah, but I think he's talking about a minigun that would be like a simple weapon like the autocannon. Yeah, I could see that business. It could probably use just a little bit of rebalancing. And I don't know if you ever noticed this business, but if you look at the model for the autocannon, compare it to a 40k one, and they look almost exactly the same. Check it out sometime if you don't believe me. Oh, come on. No, if things didn't move so fast in Ashes, I would be tempted to do like an actual arcing mortar type of vehicle. It looks like something's fixing to die out here. It looks like a AA tank's coming out here to kill these. Oh no, please don't go back into the water. We don't need that BS. Seriously. Oh, where's a Scudley when you need it? I think the rotational force of the spin block here is what makes it stand on its nose like that. Yeah, I believe it. Are you talking about like the Sea Whiz turret that used like the 40mm explosive rounds, or are you talking like an actual minigun? I swear, ever since that AI update, thrusters have just been so borked. Anyway, I think that battle's over with. Because it's a large missile. Scudley is essentially like an ICBM launcher. If I could find one of them, I'll show you. Is there not one in this force? Oh no, there it. Oh, it's out in the water. But anyway, yeah, this is like a large missile launcher. It just it's in a tube that raises up off the chassis and fires it straight up into the air. It's basically meant to be like a heavy missile artillery craft. Does its job very well, I might add. Probably cheesy as hell too to use it, but who cares? And I think we'll bring the Air Force in for this fight too. Oh, a beholder. That reminds me. Garfield comic strip. Probably one of the wisest things I've ever heard Garfield says is, funny is in the eye of the beholder. So true. Death Roller, we'll have you down here. Spag. Actually, we can have you up a little higher. Mega over here. Spag. I'm assuming that's what you are. Nope, you're a Swiss car. We'll probably need to have you closer to the ground. Scully, you could be about anywhere. Spag. Go over there. And aircraft. Let's see here. Where are we going to spawn you? Bomber over there. Hatred copter way over here. Fighter over here. Hatred copter. Actually, let's move you back. Where you go? Fighter here. And bomber down here. Honestly, I think they're probably going to get shot out of the air here, but... Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. I forgot to spawn the landing. God damn it. Oh, it'll be fine. We got the high ground. We got this. Am I right? That dude looks a little stuck. Fortunately, we don't have any aircraft to worry about. I do believe Benny Blade just got hit by a graviton ram. Yep, he's getting hit by graviton rams. It has to be. Those things are going to have a bit of a time trying to charge uphill, I think. And those guys are just going to kind of repel each other, I think. Oh, no, he actually knocked off one of Daisy's spinners. How about that shit? Well, good luck to you, Daisy. You know, I wouldn't have figured aircraft to be so effective against these guys. I honestly wouldn't. Because they use like rapid fire weapons with high velocity shells. You'd think that'd make them very dangerous against aircraft, but I guess not. And it looks like a couple of things managed to make it up the hill. Ooh, what happened here? That guy got borked. I think that's... Yeah, that's a tank destroyer. Well, those are cheap enough to replace. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, that tank destroyer got knocked out too. Holy crap. And you see, this is why I think it's okay to use something like Rod from God, because this is like some stupid meta bullshit. Yeah, that Morty's gonna get eaten. He's gonna have a bad time. That beholder out there, it's gonna get fucked. Completely and utterly. Aircraft are just gonna have a field day with these guys. Oh, poor Benny. Maybe spawning him on high terrain was a bad idea after all. It just seemed to me like they would have had a harder time trying to charge uphill. Well, I think we've all learned something. That's okay. We got more than enough mats to replace anything out here, so. Holy crap, the Beholder's still out there. You know, with this huge mountain here, I have to admit the aircraft are doing a very, very good job of avoiding the terrain. You usually don't see that from the depths. Hatred copters up there are doing some nice work. Beholder is just gonna get completely wrecked with missiles here. Kaboom! Alright, we hit 2 damage on the Beholder here. Let's see, do we have any other craft? That one right there is still up. I imagine it won't be for very much longer. Oh! Boom, boom. I think those are fighter missiles. One thing I've been considering is like sticking a hatred copter with each of the ground forces. Just so that you'll always have some air support of some type. Oh, it looks like Trekker Joe's doing something with space engineers. That's something else I wouldn't mind streaming, space engineers. I know Ion Mark III's done a bit of that. They're actually pretty fun to watch. Hey, all the aircraft survived without any damage this time. That's amazing. We did get a few casualties here. That's okay. Can easily replace those. This heavy Panzer team, I think we'll move them up. I did. They've actually made a lot of changes to space engineers. Hydrogen is a lot more valuable now because you can use it to generate power and you use it to power your jetpack. Really? Oh man. That's sad, Ian. I really want to do like a co-op of it where me and another guy just like go through a solar system wiping out all the AI. Basically the storyline would be like we're a couple of engineers that are basically hired by a corporation to come in and wipe out an AI that's gone rogue. At least that would have been my storyline for it. Trekker Joe thought it was interesting, but and he wrote a script for it, but we never got around to doing anything with it. Alright, let's cross over into here. It looks like we're actually making some pretty good territorial gains this time. That's awesome. I suppose so. How you doing, Daifan? Glad to see you here, bud. I hope you don't mind, but I'm thinking here after a while I'm going to borrow your idea for a community campaign, except I think I might put a few restrictions on it, but anyway. Just I keep getting people all the time wanting to bring in craft in the campaign that I'm running right now, and I kind of want to hold off on it until this is done. Scully, let's actually put you over here. Let's see here, Scudley's over there. Where's our death roller? Okay. Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up in the hills again. Well, that's not too bad. Actually, I think we can make this work. Yeah, that Nether Neater was actually interesting to watch. I guess things just got too busy to carry on with it, which I can understand. Actually, Scully, it doesn't matter where you go, if I'm to be completely honest. The AA tank, though, I probably need to put you a bit better position. I don't like that position either, if I'm to be honest. Maybe over here? That is so true. I don't like it in that valley either. Some bitch. Ugh. Mega, we'll put you over here instead. You know what? I'm tired of screwing around with this. Let's just go. I'm sure it'll be fine. To an extent. Yeah. Alright. Let's kill some shit. All the trains spawned in. Yes. Excellent. Go get him, Daisy. I believe in you. Actually, since they done the update to wheels, they seem to handle terrain a lot better now. Because I got a video where Death Roller was just going up and downhill all the time, just gnawing on twin guard mechs. It was pretty incredible. So I think terrain's a little bit less of an issue now. Okay, I don't know where you are, but you're certainly dead. Well, it's one less to worry about, right? Yeah, I can't remember which stream it was. I think it might have been like 2 or 3 ago, but yeah, Death Roller was going up and downhill like crazy trying to get to those mechs to chomp on them, so it seems like ever since the Wheels update that, ugh, it's amazing. Oh, that's excellent. Actually, if you could put that, if you could make that into a dragster, you could enter that in Drag Queens. Probably do pretty well with it. 200 meters a second is pretty damn good. And I know I say this all the time, but if there's like anyone new watching this, if you go to the link to the Discord in the description of the video, you can go there to download any of the craft that I've been playing with here in the Ashes of the Empire. Yep. But that also seems to be a liability, because Rod from God exploits that pretty painfully. Diefan, I don't suppose you happen to see Rod from God, have you? Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Oh. Something I want to show you guys. Stop. Anyway. Alright, so if you go to this video I'm about to link in the stream here, go to about 17 minutes in. And you'll watch a bison instantly disappear. I think you'll get a real kick out of this. Anyway, back to our stream. A lion build? Yes! Isn't that wonderful? It's like it just slams the tank into the ground hard enough, it just disintegrates the bottom enough to where it instantly goes to 2 damage and despawns. It's wonderful. I haven't really done much to optimize it. It was just pretty much something I threw together to test a concept. And the concept worked, so I was like, shit, let's just use it. Tanker, you probably need to get a little over here. And, oh, we're ready to take on this force down here. Missile artillery back here. Do we got another? Oh, that's a beholder. Chaos. I hate chaos. Swiss Scar over here, buddy. Yeah, I've actually seen it like bug out the tank completely, force it through the terrain and into the water underneath it, and they despawn because they are under 80% health and seeking. So, kind of comical in a way. But I think since they went and made the changes to the wheels, now that they have suspension, it just makes it more viable. Because there's actually some give. So it essentially makes it like an orbital pile driver. Are we even close to dealing a significant blow to the white flares here? Because it seems like all we do is just wipe out one fleet after another. Uh-oh. Did I forget to spawn in the terrain again? Ugh. Oh, that'll be fine. Looks like we're lagging just a tad bit. I think the Benny Blade needs some updates. There's a couple of times where it's actually died in my campaign. I probably should have been doing this the whole time, but... Who in the hell is using simple lasers? I don't think any of my craft have them. Yep, there goes Benny Blade again. Bye, Benny Blade. Oh, right. Benny Blade uses the simple lasers. Now I remember. Took the turret right off of it. Maybe I should go through and update Benny Blade. Couldn't hurt. Now, Benny Blade was a very important stepping stone. I mean, a lot of the ideas I got from Benny Blade I used to build a lot of these other tanks. Like the Murder Face tanks here, same design, or same turret concept as the Benny Blade. Armor scheme, I think, is the same too, as I recall. Oh no. Super Stug is getting mauled. Ugh. Like watching a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Yes. I found that out recently. Yeah, I just found that out. None of your business. Nope. I did this when I was testing out a new tank design. Oh no! I did. Where am I gonna go? I guess we'll go back over to Death Roller. Or not. That's a good Death Roller, yes you are. Ooh, I think Benny Blade just threw a shell at this thing. Yep. Hey, Benny Blade survived. How about that shit? Finally, it's hit 2 damaged. That thing is just so massive and block heavy, it's insane. Oh, I am Mark III. How goes your progress of the Rexarius? So you had some massive turrets ready for that thing. Hey, level up. Which is okay, I guess, because I'm like level 422. So that reminds me, I want to check something real quick. That's wow. 9,641 hours in this game now. That's completely up to you. I mean, it's your project, but you could just like do stream videos of like updates on the progress. I mean, it is kind of a pain to do like all of your building on camera. I'm starting to realize that doing these streams, so I can completely relate. I don't know if any of y'all are aware, but I offered a challenge at Ion Mark III to a one-on-one of the Rexarius and the Corollas Rex when it's completed. So I hope that'll be an interesting event for you guys to watch. No, we do not want a chaos. I mean, it would be cool to have a chaos, it just can't handle the block count. But yeah, I'd love to see it when it's done. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just do like an update video of it every now and then. I mean, that will... And you could probably do that in a stream if you want. I mean, that's completely up to you, of course, but I'm just trying to pitch you some ideas. I'm actually looking very forward to seeing how they face off against each other when the time comes. Me and Trekker Joe had something like that, and well, I curb stomped him, but still, it was fun to watch. Trekker Joe was like, I have no answer to this. But in all fairness, Corollas Rex was like 600 materials more, so yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's from the depths in a nutshell right there. Alright, what do we get in this fleet? Heavy Panzer, Death Roller, Mega, Benny Blade. No, that's the artillery truck there. Benny Blade, you can go right there. Morty. I thought you were Morty. No, heavy A tank, you go over here, because I want you shooting everything in the ass. Heavy Panzer... Actually, Heavy Panzer, you can come up a little closer, I think. Morty, you should be fine. Spag, you'll go up here. Another Spag, you can go up here. Oh, that's actually a tank destroyer I picked up there. Okay. Oh, yeah, no doubt. But not only do you have to get through the shields, but probably the best damn LAM system I have ever put on a ship. So, good luck with that too. Just a helpful hint though, smoke will probably be your best friend. Okay, well, we'll find out then, won't we? Is that tanker? Yeah, that's the tanker. Yeah, but Corollas Rex has like 8 laser cores for its LAM system. There's only been one barrage that has not been able to stop, and that's the Thunderclap. But Thunderclap just has a stupid amount of what you call it? Oh shit, we bounced. Anyway, Thunderclap just has like a completely stupid amount of crams on it, probably more than any other craft I've ever seen. And we're talking like big crams. Maybe we could do another exposition battle there, Benzo. Okay, this might have to be the last battle for today, because I'll have to start getting ready for work here soon. But thing about a LAM system, Benzo, it's a bit better if you have it delocalized instead of having one big massive one to have like several dispersed throughout the ship. Yeah, you want to have smoke guns. That's currently the meta, but I do believe in the future a patch is going to nerf the smoke. I don't know how hard, but yeah. Ooh, that was pretty nasty right there. Looks like I just got a message from oh gosh, Dark Cow Nova. He's wanting to know when the Drag Queen's tourney is coming up. I think I scheduled that for the end of the month. I haven't had a chance to tell him yet. Maybe it's a good thing Benny draws so much fire. Oh, those are some bomber missiles coming in there. I mean, they're not meant to be extremely maneuverable because they're supposed to be dropped at like a close range. Yeah, Benny's probably gonna die from that. You know, when I first made Benny, I think it was only like a 2,500 or 25,000 resource. Yeah. I also said could probably leave some room for leave some wiggle room for entries in case I felt like there wasn't enough. So I probably extended another 2 weeks. I mean, the thing though is, I believe Darkow agreed to be one of the judges for the aesthetic portion, so he wouldn't be able to participate in that part, but for the race he could. So. Yeah. That's kind of one of the reasons why I want to put some limitations on on my community campaign. Because I don't want to have like a bunch of repair spam crap like you saw in yours that just seemed like all it did was eat up your resources all the time. I want to do something just a little bit more practical. So my AA tank is just blasting this thing. God, God bless him, just trying to survive. I think he might have disabled it though. That's cool. Well, disabled it enough to where he could probably outrun it. So yeah, he'll probably get a kill on that. I think that Nathan Explosion Artillery piece I'm probably going to have to upgrade to something else because it probably just does not have the capability that I need it to. Oh, what's wrong with this helicopter? You're probably out of fuel, aren't you? No, you have fuel. I'm not quite sure. Oh! Oh! There's your problem. You've been gutted. Might be an idea to mod the resource zones to provide more materials with community designs and less about beating the game instead. Okay. If you happen to have a copy of that map, I think you said you modded it for the campaign. I'd love to borrow it. I just didn't want you to feel like that I was trying to capitalize on your idea. I just thought it'd be really fun to do, and that's pretty much what these streams are about, is just having fun, not trying to like get viewership or anything like that. I mean, if this turned into a career, I love it, but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, so I'm just fine having fun with it like I am right now. Okay, guys. Looks like we made some pretty good territorial gains. We were kind of trapped at the river at the start of the video, but it looks like we made some pretty good pushes inland. If you're fine with that, yeah, we can do that. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that could be an issue. Okay. I really don't know anything about using the map, so maybe I can. I'd have to tinker with it. But yeah, if you're cool with that, none of your business. Just remind me at the beginning of the next stream, and we'll pull your MAV-10 up. Because I really got to get off of here, and I deeply apologize for that, but I got things to do. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and save this. Hope y'all had as much fun as I did. Because that was a lot of fun, just shooting the breeze with y'all and playing the game. Anyway, I have been Damaddok 82, and I love having you guys on here. I appreciate you coming to see the stream. The support means a lot to me. And I hope you all have a great day. And y'all take care. Later.